Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex Affairs for analyzing the major currency pairs as well as minus copper, gold, silver, US30, Bitcoin using Elliott wave theory. So before we get into this analysis, this is my disclaimer. Read carefully. So let's move on to our watch list. So start from DXY and with gold. So let's move on to the DXY. So I updated for that Euro USD, GBP USD, gold in the mid of the week. So before that I need to give an input in this also. Just I'm explaining this. As per the Elliott wave theory, the first thing is wave 1, what we kept this as wave 1, this is a wave 2, and the third wave is extended above the 4.236. So in that case we can expect that drop for that fourth wave. The first thing is 23.6. so that means if we measure that third wave length for the end of the third, start of the third wave and end of the third wave, 23.6, this is the one we need to. From here it can bounce for that fifth wave, but in this case it's already retraced the 38.2. so still whether it is going to be a one more this thing, then this will become A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is the one whether we can expect in the bigger picture 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, this is the end of the third, fourth and fifth. So here we can expect like this also. That means in this intermediate wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, or sharp drop, took all the stop losses like Bitcoin. My stop loss got hit in the Bitcoin and it can bounce. So these are the three options I'm expecting here. So the same vice versa in Euro USD also. So from here it can bounce also. So if this is the end of the trend, from here also it can bounce. But here it seems like here 1, 3, 5. If this is the one we are expecting, the expanding diagonal, leading diagonal, if this is the three-way structure, it can bounce from here also, and this could be the base also. Why I'm expecting this one? Because of Euro USD. This is also same thing, but here it is not that kind of leading diagonal what we are did in the DXY. Here it's already broken the high, the third wave, but here in this we kept here, it is not crossing this wavelength. If it is an expanding diagonal, leading diagonal, right, wave 1, wave 3 must to break the wave 1's high, and the wave third high has to break the fifth wave. So each and every wave must above that wave length, the previous wavelength of the impulsive. So wave 3 have to be wave 1 length high, and wave 5 have to be a wavelength 3 above the wavelength 3. So in this case this could be the three-way structure also, means this is the one ABCA, ABCB and C. So this is the one A, B and C. So if this is the three-way structure, we can expect the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3 and the fourth wave is already dead, and fifth wave may be a five-way structure. So these are all the things I'm expecting. So once the fifth wave is could be a ending diagonal also. So in that case, I'm expecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this can also happen like here. After that, it can be a fifth wave process. So this is the options I found. In Euro USD, the same thing what we expected in the DXY is a reverse. And here if you look the price action, the previous one, the same in DXY, what we kept this, it could took the support of this trend line. The same thing in Euro USD also. It's already getting rejected from here. It's not yet broken. And the final anchor is this is the one. The same thing in GBP USD. 1, here it's the 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 1, this is the 2, so this is the 3, and fourth wave will exactly, it touched here, and it's a little bit, there is a price action getting rejecting here in the 4-hour chart. Look at this. Or else what it can do is one more high, took all the stop loss, and then it can be like this also. So I'm expecting this. So this one to break this low. So once it did like this in DXY to the higher side, Euro USD to the downside, GBP USD in the downside. Sir, and I already updated this charts. So let's move on to the USD CAD. So here the same analysis, whether this is the one A, this is the one B, and this is the one C. Here also we can expect up to this and one more drop. I'm expecting this. Or from here also it can, because here it looks like already, if this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, we kept this as a wave 3. So if this is the end of the wave 4 and it is not violating the wave 1, wave 2, and wave 4 didn't touch that wave 1, so there is a chances. Or if it did like this also, the major support zone, now the previous resistance zone now acting as a support, and one more high is also possible. That means this is the W, this is the X, and A, B, and C also in the three-way structure. Again, it may or may not to break this one. Here is the one ABC, one flat correction is got completed. We didn't know whether this is the one as an impulsive wave or this is the connecting wave for the next bearish trend also in the bigger time frame. In this weekly, this is the one flat correction is got completed. If it is the connecting wave, one more high, so that may be a triple top, and after that one more bigger drop can happen up to 1.06 also. So in this case, while it is going to the high, DXY is going to shoot, Euro USD, GBP USD have to come to the downside. What we expected, the COVID low in GBP USD, it's already everything, it is broken, and the previous low to break again to reach the 9294 like that. In GBP USD the same, it will break this again, this low 1.0326. so USD CAD same, right? Now it's we got completed the USD JPY, sorry, USD CAD, USD JPY also. We are in that fourth wave consolidation, so nothing bigger change here. Now USD chef, as I expected, whether it is doing like this, making this as a triangle, and one more here. So A, B, C, D, E, and then one more drop. Or from here it is going to shoot, maybe, because it's already broken the previous low. So then this is the one, A, B, C, A, B, C. So this is could be the ABC or C. If this is the ABC, this is the end of the trend. Or if it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, that is the end of the trend. From here it can bounce. Then that means this is the A, this is the B, and this is the CW, this is the accompanying wave X, and one more A, B, and C. So if this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, means this is the bigger correction. And if it breaks this one high, then in the bigger time frame, if we broken this one, what I expected, this zone 1.05, this could be the end of the whole trend. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is in the 5-way structure to break this high, and then this is the bigger 4th way and one more low. So this time, if the DXY is getting strong, and as I said, UJ can shoot, UCAD can go high, GBP USD and Euro USD, it's coming to the downside, as well as USD SGD, whether it is going to shoot or it is going to be again consolidation like this. But there is a chances in the USD SGD for that triangle, bullish triangle also. So we need to keep strict stop loss here to invalidate. So next is Australian dollar. Here also, whether it is going to be like one more 3-way up and one more 3-way to break, but I'm expecting this is the one structure. No idea about for the bullish scenario. Here in that 4-hour chart, it looks like 1, 2, 3. This is the connecting wave. This is the one A, B, C, or this is the 5-way structure. Again, this is the one A, B, C. This is the 5-way structure. So again, there will be a 3-way structure to break this. Again, one more 5-way structure. Then this will become the correction part and one more low. After that, it can shoot. So this will become the connecting wave and one more A. So there is a bigger process can happen. Otherwise, this is the end of the trend. It could be, right? And here also it seems like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if this is the leading diagonal in the bearish trend, here it seems like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-way structure, and later onwards it could be again A, B, C also. So we can consider, we can convert in anything, but it is not yet broken the previous high. So if this is the leading diagonal in the 5-way structure, and if this is the 5-way structure, what it can do is, it can do, one second, I will show you in the another chart. Otherwise, here this is the 5-way structure, right, and it is not yet broken the previous high. What it will do is 1, 2, 3, it will break this high, and again there will be a 5-way structure. So later onwards this will become the connecting wave. This is the 1, this is the 2, and it will fill like this. So we have to watch this, and if anything happens and any idea if in my mind, I will keep updating this. So New Zealand, I need to explain this in beautiful fractals. I need to explain this. See, what we expecting is, once again I will show you in another chart. Look at this. One second. Yeah, this is the weekly chart. So 1 2 3 4 5 is already completed, and we are on the W and we are on the X wave. So this is a flat correction, and we are expecting the deeper corrections for this. So if this is the W, this is the X, we are expecting the Y wave. So Y wave, it could be a, or this is the completion of the Y wave, it can do from here, or this could be a triangle, what I explained in the previous. So for that I will show you the one more chart here. What it will do is, this could be the triangle. So A, B, C is W, so X is going to complete, and one more A, B and C to break this also. So in that case, this is the one I'm expecting. So the alternative is, I'll delete this. This is the one A, B, C is the W, and this is the one X, and Y could be the diagonal pattern to break this one. So I'm expecting this is the one. So now, and what I draw the pictures here, it is in that interesting zone, the how we marked that Euro USD, GBP USD, DXY, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 and wave 4, again it can retest this zone and again it may fall. So this is the one I am expecting, and here the one is a fractal what I observed. I will show you the other chart. Sorry for that, again doing that lot of charts to do this. I'll remove this. Now I'm just doing this bar pattern, right, from here, right, to here. Just copy this, place here, and watch here. This is the one. Here it already did. This is the one. Here it did. This is the one. Here it did. And this is the one. Here it did. Now this is the one. Here it did. So from here, and it is not yet broken the previous anchors, and this is the one same like the previous anchor, and I'm expecting this drop here, that same here. If we kept for example, so A, B, C, so here what it is A, B, C, but here it's a B and C. After this, this is the one drop I'm expecting. So these are all that what I had observed the chart here. Look at this price action, the same price action for here before it's going to the down. At that time we didn't know. Look at this at this time, and if you observe this one, the previous low is, one second, yeah, the previous low, look at this, before the bigger drop, I just doing here, right? Before this drop, the previous low is here, and here it is not yet broken the previous low, the previous, and again it bounced from here. So that New Zealand dollar, almost it is coming to the double bottom, it bounced. The same thing here, the previous low, and it is not yet broken, again bounced. After this bounce, what happened? The three-way structure. The same I'm expecting here too. The previous itself, I already shared my view. One second. Here. I'm expecting this three-way structure. What happened? Here it bounced here until here. So after this one, the three-way structure's completion, I'm expecting one more three-way. So this is the one, may or may not, but this is very interesting. I already shot the market from here itself, where I shown that last week. Here it seems like five-way structure, and it is already broken the high. I shorted this market here itself, and I'm just keep on watching. So one more high is also possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm waiting for this. The same thing, one more in Euro USD, what I explained here, one more high. So in Australian dollar, whether it is going to shoot or not, we don't know. So everything, it is in the same category. It's going to end, and the trend reversal may occur soon. So Euro New Zealand, so it's very tough, and I already predicted this one. We already, whether this is the one A, B, C, D, E, and we are going to be one more drop like this, and then this is the whole completion of the structure to complete the correction in the three-way structure. This could be the expanding triangle in that X wave, and one more ABCZ. So New Zealand CAD is also very important, and as I inform this, 1, 2, it's looking like 3, we are in the 4th, and one more drop I'm expecting. So next is, one second, USD JPY, the same what I am expecting the 4th wave. USD CHF I explained. So let's move on to the next chart, is US30, right? So here is the one we need to compare with S&P 500 as well as in the Nifty. So in Nifty, it's already broken the previous high, and it seems like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is also the five-way structure or three-way structure. This is the one as three-way structure, and this is the completion of the five-way structure. So I already explained that if it breaks the previous high also, I'm expecting the one more down, the three-way structure, and then this will become the running flat in that fourth wave, or it could be a running triangle in that fourth wave here, and this is the bigger process, and one more high for the fifth wave. Why? This is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. So this is the bigger process, consolidation. It may took year also, or 6 months, whatever it is. Even though if it is the flat correction, in minimum the 3 months I'm expecting the drop. So then this will become ABC is a A, ABC is a B, and one more short drop within a month also, or within a 2 months or 3 months in the 5-way structure. If it is a 3-way structure, there is a chances for making a triangle. If it is a 5-way structure, this could be the end of the trend in a running flat, and high, one more high is also possible for that. Nifty, the same thing in S&P 500. Look at this. Nifty, it's already broken the previous high. So that means what it indicates, one more high is still there. So even though if it is a diagonal pattern also, we need one more high. So then this will become that ending diagonal also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or this could be that again WXY, like bigger what we expected, because this one, what we kept this as a 1, 2, 3, once again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because here what we can expect here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's already wave 1 length above, so we can expect the bigger trend also in equities. So I'm expecting, see, if it is a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 means another one more high can happen, means this is the end of the trend, and it's already clearly it's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this could be the end and no need to break the high. So that means whether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is already got completed. If, one second, here, if the wave 3, it's above the wave 1 length. So this, if this is the end of the trend, means no need to break the above the high again, and it already did. So that means this is the possible thing, 1, 2, 3. So 4 and 5, one more high is also available here. 1, 2, 3. So fourth wave, this is the fourth wave what we expecting. So these are all the ideas. Like in S&P 500, it's already dropped so much, but it is not in the previous high. At that time here in that January 22nd, it's already did here. That's in October itself it did the previous high, but in S&P 500 it is in the Jan. After this is a drop, but in Nifty it is not dropping that much. So in S&P 500 almost, right, from this drop, one second, it's almost 50%. But in Nifty from the COVID, how much percentage? 23.6. So it's stronger than Indian market, is stronger than in the world market, I think so. So likewise in US30 also, if this is the drop, right, connecting wave, if the market fell like this, in Nifty also we can expect this one. So whether it is going to be a running flat or running triangle, or it could be expanded flat also, and one more high. So this drops even available in S&P 500 as well as US30. And previous S&P 500, what I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or this is the end of the trend. And if you look in this as a 4-hour chart, A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or we can calculate this as a ABC also. This is the one, ABC, ABC, ABC. So if this is the A also, this is the end of the B also. See, it's got 5-way structures. So 1, 2, 3. So it's making 3-way structure. So what happens again if it is did like this? that is also valid, and this is the 5-way structure. If it did the 5-way structure, the drop 5-way structure, once again, 1 2 3 4 5, so this is the starting of the impulsive wave also. That means one more 3-way structure and one more 5-way structure. But if it failed to make the 5-way structure, if it drops from here also, this could be the connecting wave also, smaller connecting wave, or it can make a one more 3-way structures like this and then it can drop. So same in US30, but it is not in as well as in S&P 500. We saw clearly the 5-way structure. In US30, I'm not get this kind of 5-way structure here. It seems like a 3-way structures for me. So in that case, if this is the 3-way structure, this is the 3-way structure, this is the 5-way structure, there is a chances for making this as a A, this as a B, this as a C, or this is a 1 2 3 4 5, or A B C Z W, this is a X A B C. So there is a lot of possibilities there. So this drop, this is a correction, there is a one more drop is also available. So that means dollar is going to be a strength, or both equity, gold and equity market is going to fall. Let's wait and see. So I think I have explained detailing in this S&P 500, US30 and their Nifty, right? So let's move on to the next Bitcoin. It's hit my stop loss. So what I'm expecting here is that diagonal pattern. It's already happened in silver, where it's here. This is the one. Look at this, the same silver from the previous itself, from the 3 years back itself. I'm just keep on watching this, and I already shared everything. It's making the three-way structure, right? The same in Bitcoin. Look at this. Three-way structure. Again, I'm expecting the three-way structure. Again, it will do like this one. It's a very slow and sluggish movement. If you every time if you took it trade from the buy, and it will hit you a stop loss, and again it will raise. So I found this one, so I know I won't touch this one. If it is going to be something interesting in that higher side, let's wait and I will confirm this. So what I'm expecting here, it's a diagonal pattern. And why I took this trade, the previous what I said, this is looking the beautiful 5-way structure, 1 2 3 4 and 5. After this I took the buy here itself, that you know very well, 16600 I took the buy, and later onwards it failed to break this low. So what I thought here, this could be the 1 and this could be the 2, so this could be that building that, and it may break the previous high, and my target is already got fixed as 20,500 as I said, but it failed. So what it is happening here, it looks like the triangle happened in the mid of the part, and again one more drop, it hit my stop loss, and again it bounced. This will happen because we are trading in that. I need to catch that C wave, but it failed. That means it's already broken the previous low, means again there will be a low, lower low, like that it can do. Still we are on the downtrend. So next, ZL, just have a look here what I exactly it reached this zone, and this is the beautiful 5-way structure: 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So now we can expect one more high and drop in ZL. So how I predict this? This is also 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. After this 3-way structure, again I need a 5-way structure. So let's move on to New Zealand CAD. Also I explained this. One second. Yeah, New Zealand CAD also I explained. So a lot of pairs this week we already analyzed. So natural gas, look at this. Everything interesting if you are analyzing this, right? But while trading, if I took the trade and it got hit in the Bitcoin, look at this is the drop, and again there is a 3-way structure here. Sorry, here is the 3-way structure, beautiful 3-way structure: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we think like this, if we kept this as a stop loss, if we enter, market will do like this also. It's not for me, for every traders. And again one more bounce, and if we took again the buy here, it will hit your stop loss and it will go. So these are all the structures we can expect, but we didn't know whether what kind of structure is this going to do. So anyway, we need to trade means that minimum, how I did in that Bitcoin, make this stop loss how much, 1000 points, what we expected 16,600. I entered the market, I'm expecting the 20,500. So that's a good risk reward, so we need to take like that only. So let's move on to what Bitcoin is already explained. Yeah, copper we need to do here. Beautiful 3-way structure. Again it is coming to the downside. So again one more 3-way structure, again one more 3-way structure, possible, or it can fill like this in the 5-way structure. Possible. Or what it will do, if this is the 1A, I'm expecting the B way a little bit consolidation. So if it did like this, this can do. From here it can do like this also. So at that time, Australian dollar, I already explained that Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar correlated to the copper. The copper mines, and the China is the maximum, the buyer of copper there. So Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar, if it get slashed, and the copper will come to the downside. So next one is crude, and sorry, little bit tired. So next is US oil. US oil, what I explained from that day itself, I'm not so sure about the 3-way structure. That is why I got exited at the 88.5 that I have explained several times. Again what it did, it hit the stop loss, right? But I'm not in this trade, I already exited here itself. I have mentioned that day itself, it is not looking like a 3-way structure, so I can expect, and it will break this 88.7 also, sorry 82.6 also, and then it may bounce also, right? But we have to wait for the price action. What it did, it did the previous low hit, and again it bounced, and I already informed that this could be the A, B and C, and I already shown the example like this kind of thing happening for like here also. I explained this and shown the example also. The market it is doing, look at this drop and again one more high, and it is not looking like, see this price action, it is not looking like the bearish trend, but later on once it created this one, this is the A, this is the B, and this is the C. So 1 2 3 4 and 5, it's already completed. So like this in US oil also we can expect, if this is the end of the trend and this could be the correction, one more high and one more down also, or as I explained and I already informed that I'm expecting the bullish price action, but I'm not in buy side so far. You have to understand why, because the trend what I expecting and what my target is 64. So if it did like this also, that is valid, but we need to watch the wave formation here and we need to place the stop loss, and then we have to took the trade. If we failed to make this as a stop loss, market will do continuously here and it will get you may slashed also. So be careful like this kind of wave fashion, and especially in the correction part, if we could consider this as the end of the correction also, and one more high is also possible. But anyway, I'm looking for that ABC is a A, ABC is a B, one more fast price action, but it's already broken the high, sorry, broken the low. So that means one more high means the 89 bounce. Then what it will be do? This could be that ABC is a A, ABC is a B, one more 5-way structure or the 3-way structure. So here it's maybe a running flat, or if it breaks this high, that could be the expanded flat. That is why I have mentioned here. Understand the theory, and it can do like this. See, if I explain everything here, and lot of people are kidding me, market will go in the either two side, buy or sell, up or down. So what you are doing here, I didn't done, I already did the trade, small trade, and I exited. So like that, if any chances, without any information, if I found that I can enter and exit, how I explain that BTC, I got slashed by the market. No worries, if it holds the stop losses, my target may hit. So if you consider everything, it could be the hit the stop loss, you can't trade. We need to take minimum risk. If you take the risk, and you will get the award. If you are not willing to take the risk, you can't make more money. If you do the trade like a professional, you can earn like a bank. If you do like a retail trader, you can earn that retail money only. It's not the bigger money. You can't earn the bigger money. So let's wait for that opportunity. The market will create, and then you have to find out. You can speak with the market. If you understand that market structure, then you can earn money. That's it. So let's move on to what? Once again. Yeah, crude finished. Next we can go for the silver and gold. It's a weekend and I'm getting ready for that my business, because weekend is a business is going good, so I'm a little bit tired there. So silver, this is the one I'm expecting for the 3-way structure, and here it's already did that 5-way structure, and again it bounced that A, B, C, and what I have explained here is the A, this is the B, and C is already dead. So whether this is the connecting wave it is going to do, or one more high possible, or it is going to be from here itself it is going to the downside, it's also possible. Or this could be that A, B, C is a W, this could be the X, A, B, C is a Y, or this could be the A, B, C, D, E, and one more drop is also possible. But think it's already broken the previous low, so there is a chances for making that one more W, X, Y, and from here itself we are looking for the triangle. From here itself it can drop. But what else you can see the market, if it goes like this, I'm not able to understand this. Means one more high is also possible if it did like this. What I thought, this is the 1 2 3 4 5, here it seems like 1 2 3, and this could be the 4 and one more 5-way structure, so that is also the possible. But in that smaller time frame it looks like what I did here, 1 2 3 4 and 5. So it could be, right? So later onwards what I did, it can do like this. This is also the 4th way, this is the end of the 3rd way, and one more 5-way structure, what it did like this. So then I can beautifully draw the trend line, clone this. If we present it as a chart in the beautiful, that looks nice, but you have to do the trade. Look at this. If we did like this, 1 2 3 4 5, it's very easy. But market, if it did like this, expecting this, it's already completed. And in the Elliott wave theory, the 3rd way end, it looks like the 5-way end also. I read somewhere in the book, the previous and the author, some author's book, it looks like a 5-way ended, but that is the end of the 3rd way also. Sometimes the 5th way ended, it also looks like the 3rd way end. Because if we kept this as a channel, so 1 2 3 4 5, sometimes it will be this kind of wedge formation also. So what you will do, just go through that my YouTube video series of the education series, and I already presented this one, the channel wedge become the channel also. So market, if it did like this is the one valid, the wedge formation. And market, if it holds this channel and if it did create one new high, this channel is valid. If you look this 1 2 3, it's looking like now 3-way structure. Previous it looks like a 5-way structure. So anything is possible, whether this is a wedge or this is a channel, we can't know, but we can think the other possibilities. So let's wait for that. Next is gold. It looks like the 5-way structure has got completed. I don't know. 1 2 3 4 5, and this is the one ABC is a B and C. I will show you in the 1 hour chart. I just keep on watching this. 1 2 3 4 5. After this A, this is the B, and this is the C. So now we expecting this, or from here itself it can go to the downside, making this as a stop loss is a wise. Let's wait for this one, or enter here partially, and if it did like this, enter one more partially, place both the stop loss here. For these 2 positions need to place the stop loss here. If it holds, your reward will be very very big. I'm just waiting for this. So this is the pattern. I already updated this, and here the previous I thought this could be that one way 5-way structure. Now I saw the confirmation 1 2 and 3 4 5. What I kept that as a 5-way structure, but this is the one A, this is the one B, C is a 1 2 3 4 and 5. This happens almost in GBP JPY. Where, right? Look at this. I will show you, because previous I found lot of things here. A, B, 1 2 3 4 5, the same thing. And as well as in US oil. See, these are all the structure you need to remember. Don't forget where it happened, whether this is the one, it's a, this is the one B, or this is the one C. Previous what I did like this. After that it converted into 5-way structure. So never ever forget all those things. You need to look the chart, you need to speak with them, you need to observe the structure, how it is converted into that impulsive wave. Correction, if you are too good in correction, then only you can catch the impulsive wave. I already registered this word lot of many times in my chat, in my YouTube channel, right? So hope you enjoyed this analysis. So have a nice weekend to everybody, and we will see you in the next week. Bye, see you.